All right, let me get set up here. Oh, we got we got a situation going on. I'm just kidding. I'm not. Baby, I can speak English. Let me turn this down. All right, just taking my mics, taking everything. I got my trusty notebook for questions and answers, and I got a phone here. I can check out Carnival Cruise Line news, Royal Caribbean news, NCL news, all kinds of news. I'm just waiting for people to get on here. They'll be get on here pretty soon. Mm-hmm. All right, let's see here. We got 4 minutes. I am just waiting. I'm just waiting for people to get on here. They're supposed to be here at 8 o'clock. All right, don't want to do that. I'm just making sure all my alarms are not going on when I'm doing this broadcast. Okay, we got 5 minutes left. Go ahead and grab your coffee, grab your water, or grab your adult beverage if you got one of those. I'm just checking my volume. Got to make sure everything's off because I don't want to get copyrighted. My TV is muted. Xbox One is off. Got to make sure my hair is done. Look at here. Afro. Oh, I got to make some water. 5 minutes to go. Uh, Well, we're going to start on time at 8 o'clock. I got to make sure I got everything I need. Thursday night. See, there's no baseball game. I mean, baseball. There's no real sports on, so y'all come on in. We're gonna try to be a record. Okay, this is fruit punch to add on to my water. 2 dibs. Just don't look okay. I used to be a bartender back in the day. So if you don't like water like I do, you can buy this. I got this at Walmart. And there's an advertisement for them that I need to be picked up. Just got finished listening to Mark Levan, but that's my uncle. All right, 2 minutes ago. Alrighty, here we are. We get ready to get started. Well, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the show. Today, today's another test run. So I want y'all to know that today's another test run. I have not decided if I'm gonna do it a broadcast Tuesdays or Thursdays or one day. All right. That's my introduction. All right. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to the show. Today is Thursday. Today is Thursday, July the 14th, 1 week after my 56th birthday. And welcome to the show. Now, this video, this live broadcast is sponsored by Afro Sheen and Afro Sheen Cosmetics and Just for Men. I wish. But so just waiting. Nobody's gonna be here, so I just gonna talk to myself. That's what I do all day, every day. I wait for people to get on here. All right, let's get started here. First and foremost, I want to say congratulations to uh, Island Time. Yes. First of all, they have went over 10,000 subscribers in less than 2 years. That's right. Congratulations, Derek and Amanda. And also congratulations for Amanda. She's in the contest and she is a winner. She won a Norwegian cruise in November for being on the top 100 teachers of that contest. Yes, contest on Norwegian cruise. And that ship will be leaving in Galveston in October, probably the third week. I think it's the third week or the fourth week of October. I need to get more information about that. But once again, congratulations. All right, so both while some people are here last night, I want to just give them a special thank you. Let's see where's my list here. Yeah, forgive me, I'm an old man and I forget names. All right, let's see here. I want to thank Cruise Nuts. They came on last night and gave us some valuable information about how to do a video editing software. I tried it out a little bit. I'm still not getting it done yet, so can I get them a shout out? Let's see here. I always said Island Time. Let's see here. Parker's on the go. They came by yesterday, and Ocean to Ocean. Those three guys came by. See, three guys out of six, which is fabulous. Now I only got one. Uh, I got six subscribers, which is great. Six subscribers in a week, that is awesome, especially for people that just want to talk about cruise. And I see somebody's on here, but I don't know who it is. Maybe I'll wait for a minute. But I just want to say thank you for watching the show. Couple of good things. We got a lot of things to talk about. Um, First and foremost, COVID-19 is still here. Uh, if you want to go on a cruise, you got to get tested 48 to 72 hours before you go on the cruise ship. You must have your card, vaccination card. You must be got your shot. I don't think you need a booster yet. I don't know. It might change. It might not. Um, Other than that, that's basically what you need to do is you just go in there and get your cruise. Now the key cruise lines are still doing it. It's Royal, Carnival, and Norwegian. Now Princess Cruise have a different thing because I think they're based in California, and it looks like next week they might be going back to face masks. Yeah, they said over there in Australia the COVID is running crazy again. So we don't know if it's going to happen to us, but we'll find out. All right, let's see here. We get into the stack of stuff here. Oh, so okay. So a lot of people want to know as far as booking a cruise. Well, the book. Let's see here. I think her name is Tammy. She said, "Hey Z, I'm thinking about going to cruise in the fall. I was wondering about trying to understand what she was trying to say. Should I go ahead a couple of days before my cruise leaves? Yes, you should. You know, but, the thing is, um, well, everybody knows it's everybody knows. I would say that song, but I get copyrighted. But everybody knows it's hurricane season now. It's gonna be the hurricane season is picking up a little bit. It's not major yet, but it's picking up. When you book a cruise and you talk to the people that you need to talk to book the cruise, make sure you get insurance on it because you never know. It might your cruise might get delayed, it might get canceled. So the question she said is, should I go to the port a couple of days before the cruise? And definitely you should do that. For my last cruise that I was on, the Carnival Vista, uh, I was there. Let's see, I left Dallas left field going to Houston on a Friday. I got to Houston on the afternoon, late morning, early afternoon. I got a hotel room at Section City. And by the way, as far as getting a hotel room in Galveston, if you got that kind of money and if you can find a hotel room, go ahead and get it. Otherwise, get a hotel room like in Texas City, uh, north of Galveston, and it'd be perfect. It's a lot cheaper. The hotel I stayed in was decent. The first one I stayed in was perfect. And so I got there Friday afternoon, ordered some food, and then Friday night, got to sleep, got some good sleep. Woke up Saturday morning, was wide awake, and I ordered Lyft. Now in Galveston, if you're going to do Uber, well, thank you for coming. For Uber, for if you're going to do a driver service, I would suggest you do Lyft. If you have extra luggage, like I do, I carry a lot of stuff. If you have an extra luggage, get Lyft. If you have no luggage, go to Uber. Now, the reason why, because Uber doesn't go straight to the terminal, they go like a block away from the terminal because I guess they don't want to pay the fee. I don't know. But my Uber driver was perfect. He helped me out get my luggage, helped me get a good porter to get my stuff, make sure my tags are ready for my luggage. And another thing about the porters on there, these guys live on tips. I don't think you get. Oh, it's Marcus Tilson. What's up, man? Hey, you know what? I talked to Greg yesterday, and it looks like I'm gonna be good to go and go on the cruise. So I need to know if you want to go with me because the cruise you got to pay for double occupancy, two people in the room. So if you want to go, just let me know. I appreciate it. Anyways, as I was saying, the porters are the ones that help you get your bags and help you put it into the terminal so they can put it on the ship. Now, if I were you, I'll pay them about $5, five and possibly 10. just to make sure they get it on. They'll get on a cruise ship, but it'll help you get it to your cruise room because they'll tell the people, "Hey, he's paying some money. Go ahead and put that the luggage next to the door in the cruise. You're next to his cabin. You're all set." Now, by the way, if you go on there on a cruise, don't forget when you get to the terminal, make sure you have your vaccine card. Make sure you have it, a driver's license, Texas ID, or U.S. passport. Because as soon as you get to the line, they're gonna say, "Do you have this?" Show them that, and then show you the list that you got when you booked your cruise, and you're on your way. Then you get to that section. Then the next section is one that's when they check and see if you have uh, your shot cards and your tests, COVID test results, and you're negative, and you got the card, you get to go, good to go. I did that. I was on the scooter. So it took me at least 15 minutes to get to the boarding area. Then you wait until they call you, and then you get on the ship. Now, you're on the ship. You're ready to go. You're ready to go. Uh, Here's the thing about Carnival. Now, drink packages is the difference between Carnival and Royal Caribbean. Carnival, you have a 15 drink limit, which I use a couple of times. Now, if you want to get extra, just find you a pretty decent bartender and just tip them extra more money and you get your drinks. No problem. The problem is when you get aboard the ship, you cannot use your drink packages until the next day at sea, which is BS. It only happens in Texas. Now in Florida, when you get on a ship and you got a drinking package, it starts right there. It's Florida, it's New York, it's New Orleans. You could do that. Texas, you cannot do that. Now I heard rumors about Royal Caribbean drink package. Now that's unlimited, and you can start using that when you get into international waters. Yes. So that's my thing I'm gonna do. By the way, the diet is going great. I have lost 25 pounds. I got 75 more to go by the end of the year, and I have made my decision for what cruise ship I want to go on, and that is the Allure of the Seas. Yes, the Allure of the Seas will be in Galveston this winter, so I'm seriously thinking about doing it in March. After Texas will have their spring break, Arkansas has spring break. Now, here's the thing about Arkansas schools. They do it on the same week. Every school district in Arkansas does it on the same week as spring break, which is good. And the last one I was on, Arkansas, we had some fun because, it was a bit of a March Madness, and that's a lot of money, a lot of gambling, and a lot of drinking. I'm just saying, I did a lot of gambling and a lot of drinking, and I want some money on that. So, anyways, as far as that, oh, totally forgot about this. If you're flying, if you are flying to your port, make sure you have insurance for your flight. You never know. If you fly in the city your cruise leaves, it might be a delay. It might get canceled. I told you at the beginning, if you go on a cruise, get to the port a couple of days before the actually go on a cruise. Um, and I fly Southwest. Southwest is easy. You get the two check bags for free. I think American Airlines they charge per bag. Yeah, American Airlines charge $50 per bag, which is ridiculous. I just say it should be. I don't know. Anyways, if you are driving to Houston, going down I-45, my suggestion, do it the day before you cruise, because if you do it on the day of the cruise, you might be out of luck, because Houston traffic is horrible, especially on the weekends. It is horrible. Every day is horrible. For some reason, that city is so messed up. They don't know how to control their traffic. All right, let's see. Next question. Oh, next question. Michael says. hmm, Michael says. Oh, I already answered that question. Here, for example, one of my friends that I don't know that well, I just met her a couple of years ago. She went down to Houston and forgot to get tested. She forgot to get tested, and she went there the day of the cruise. Now, that's what she told me on Facebook. I'm not gonna say her name. Can't figure it out. But I said, "Why do you should have called me?" The thing is, if you go on a cruise, if you go on the same day of that cruise, if you not got tested yet, it costs you $100 to get tested at the terminal. I'm just saying, and then you might be negative, and then if that is the case, you're not going. So be prepared, ladies and gentlemen. Do be prepared. Mark, do you have any questions for me? And I think two other guys are supposed to be here. They're not here. I think they're still working. So we're gonna go ahead and go to the next thing. All right. So let's see here. Ooh. Rachel says, I heard the stories about the tax and duty free. Can you explain that? Okay. All right. The tax and duty free. The shops, they were open when your ship gets into international waters. What that is, tax and duty free. You buy everything in the store is tax and duty free. Now, if you buy liquor, that's a different story. Tax and duty free, you buy the liquor, you cannot take the liquor bottle with you. They'll give it to you at the end of the cruise. Yeah, they're trying to make money, and when you get back, you just tell the customs, say, "Yeah, I got this bottle. I got this bottle." I did that. I bought about 3 bottles of white Hennessy, and the tax was like $7 a piece, which is $21. But here's the thing about the white Hennessy, they don't sell it in America. So I bought 3 of them. I gave 2 to Greg, and I gave 1 to my sister. But you can sell those on eBay. I would have checked it out on eBay. The pure Hennessy white bottles are worth up to $300 a piece. And they're not that big. They're about right there, 1.7 liters. Yeah, crazy, huh? So as far as the tax duty free, yeah, you can shop during the international waters. You cannot shop when you go to a port. They'll lock it up. As far as gambling, I had done that, and I am a slot machine person. So once again, the casino will be open when you get into international waters. For example, if your ship leaves at 4 o'clock in Galveston, you can start gambling about 6:30, 7 o'clock, because you will be in your international waters by that time. Now, Honduras and Belize, they got different rules about all that stuff. But there's 2 ways you could the gamble, the play in a casino. You always can use cash, or you use your sign and seal card. With basically, if you take money out, they'll charge you to your account. And by the way, when you get ready to start on your cruise, use a different. I use two. I use 1 or 2 debit cards. One to book the cruise, you're the one to pay if you're gonna do extra stuff. For example, for my cruise, and I got a great deal on it. It was uh, for my room was $600 for 7 days, and I was decent. And then all that I had $200 on board credit as a special deal. I said, yeah, I can use the $200 on board credit for the first day. I can start drinking, buy some stuff. Then I don't have to worry about it. Uh, gratuities. Now, here's what I did. Before you start on a cruise, I paid it before I went on a cruise. I don't have to worry about it because those, and that's one of the reasons why you should buy the drink package. The drink package is very important because those drinks are not cheap, ladies and gentlemen. Even though you're on a carnival, they're not cheap. Because the average drink on there is like alcohol is like $8 to $15 a drink, like $8 a shot, Fireball, and I love some Fireball. That's why I bought the drink package. It'll save you time and save you stress. The drink package will also go with the gratuities, so you don't have to tip if you don't want to. But I've had a good bartender on the cruise, so I was tipping $2 every drink, and those drinks were. Hmm That's right. hmm Those drinks were good. Anyways, yeah. So it varies. Okay, so that's it. That's a good question. All right, let's see here. The next question is for still. No, I won't answer that question. Question. Okay, Michelle says, when you get to any other port, what will happen? Easy. Uh, when I have to get ready, like if we go to a port in Cozumel, Mexico, then that's what the cruise director calling the intercom. We are at Cozumel. We give you permission so we can dock. They give about 20, 30 minutes. And then they give you the ship time. Your time, the ship time. Make sure you get back on the ship. I just love people. I just love people because, they say, okay, must be back here on Tuesday because 3 o'clock we are leaving. And I had seen this happen twice. We're getting ready to pull out. There people are running back. They are running back to the cruise ship. Yes, they are running back to the cruise ship. I said, yeah, that's awesome. They just don't. Some people just don't know how to tell time for some reason. So yes, if you're going to excursion, make sure your excursion is associated with Carnival Cruise. Don't go outside the excursion with some private one you don't even know because if they are late, that ship will wait for you. You gotta make sure. And there's some people I just saw laughing. And then one time we had to wait. We had to wait because one the excursion was late and it was associated with Carnival. We didn't leave Cozumel until about 4:30. We were supposed to leave an hour ago. And I'm sitting there in the casino waiting for them to leave, and I got my perfect slot machine, and I'm asking the waitress why we're not moving. Oh, we're waiting for people. Well, it says it's supposed to be here. We're supposed to leave at 3:30. Oh, we're waiting for people. So yes, it will happen. Trust me, it will happen. Okay, so nobody's asked me a question on the top chat line, huh? That's interesting. All right, well, continue. Now the because of COVID, they are still like 85 to 95% full capacity. Now here's the problem: the staff is not 100% yet because the staff just got back. They've been off for 2 years. They got to get their new visas, so they got their short staff, and there's a lot of things that are closed. They'll tell you when you get on the cruise what is closed, what is open, what's closed. Um, Food, my favorite subject. Um, for Carnival, it is Guy's Burgers. Now, I wish Guy's Burgers was open 24 hours, but they are not open 24 hours. I think when you get aboard the ship, they are open and they close at 6 o'clock on sea days, which I don't get. But you get to eat. The buffet is open. The dining area is open. I did the dining area is open. And then for your late people, which is me, after you do your gambling, you win some money, you get out of the casino, you go to the bar, you get your drinky. You went to the bar's closed, and when it closes, you want to go eat some pizza. Now, their pizza is great, outstanding, especially when you're drinking. It's great. I think they close at 3 o'clock. That's another iffy for me. Now, I heard in Norwegian Breakaway or Norwegian ships that go at New Orleans, they got a 24-hour pub, restaurant, and bar on Norwegian. Yeah, I might be doing that one pretty soon. It's gonna be good. Now, for example, one of the biggest ships that came out this couple of years is the Carnival Mardi Gras, the biggest cruise ship that Carnival has ever got, and that one is big. I heard they could hold up to 6,000 passengers. Now, yeah, now that's huge. They got other things, the other cruise ships. They got the Shacks, Shaquille O'Neal's Chicken, which is good. They got other restaurants that are good, but the Shack Chicken is good. And that the Mardi Gras is in Florida, and that might be on my bucket list. But like I told you before, after the beginning, the allure of the seas is the big one. It is the big one. It's the world's biggest ship. It's great and it's awesome. I haven't been on it, but I want to go on it. Let's see here. Okay, 33 minutes, and it's Mark Tilson is the only one that. Mark Tilson says, "Where you been?" Well, I've been here. I've been here. Let me get me a drink. See that, Tilson? I just want to say thank you. And thank you for that. I think it's the last one. But I bought this at Walmart. I bought four of them. But I learned that. So, let's see the next. Uh, Good. So, as far as COVID, I don't know. They're going to start doing the testing thing. That's the one thing they should completely stop doing that. It just, I don't know. But other than that, solo cruisers, yes, I am a solo cruiser because it's hard enough just to ask your friends who will go on a cruise. Because you got to hear that excuse. Oh no, I have to work. I can't take time off. Oh, my boyfriend or girlfriend or wife or husband won't let me. Really? Really? I'm telling you, if you've never been on a cruise, you need to go on it on your bucket list. As far as the best time to go on the cruise, probably January or February and October and November. That is some of the kids that's out of school. And the one thing, I'm not gonna say that. If you want to get away from kids, they got the adult section on the Carnival Cruise, the Solarium, it's adult section. They got adult section on the Royal Caribbean, and they got a adults only cruise ship, which is Virgin, and they got a kids ship, ship Disney. Now, if you want to take your kids on a cruise, take the Disney. Don't take the Carnival, please. I'm just saying. Especially if I don't know how to discipline a kid. That's another story. But yeah, so I gotta make this short. I just came in here. I see there's probably only two or three people on here. So basically, I am just gonna do Tuesdays and Saturdays live broadcasts because I guess a lot of people are still at work or they're eating. Um, if you have any if you have any questions, comments, if you want to get in touch with me, just put your comments underneath the video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. And by the way, if you want to get in touch with me through the email, it's the same thing as this channel. You just can put the google.com at the end. And basically, uh, I just want to say thank you guys. I know it's not a lot of people on here tonight, but hey, you know, that's okay. That means I got more work to do. All right. Just want to thank Mark Tyson to stop by where you been, Virginia. Mike, give me a holler if you want to go on a cruise. I'm just saying, it looks like it's gonna be a good one. If it's no awkward, only thing you have to pay for is your drink package and your port fees. So basically, you just have to pay for your drink package. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys on Saturday night at 8 p.m. Central Texas time. All right, guys. I'll see y'all when I see y'all.